I'm Tony Wagener, and welcome to my personal OD library entitled The Philanthropic Purpose. This project is part of my journey in the Bowling Green State University Master of Organization Development program and is for ORGD 615 with Dr. Steve Cavey. I'm eager to take you on my journey of purposeful philanthropy and demonstrate how the skills I have, plus the skills I'm gaining in this program, will guide me to my dream job. As I begin, it's important to lay out what you're about to see and how I formulated my plan. The purpose of my library is to demonstrate how my past career and experiences connect with my future in order to guide myself to my dream job. Those who are involved include me, my current and future colleagues, our EMOD cohort, and our program sponsor, Steve Cavey. I'm building my library and portfolio through sizing up my skills, knowledge, and resources. Going forward on my path, I need to be comfortable with uncertainty, but have trust in my skills and experiences. My career has taken me from an undergraduate degree at BGSU to working in the United States House of Representatives, the nation's premier classical theater, and now to my current position as a Senior Director of Development at the BGSU Foundation. In each of these positions, you'll see my common themes, which have guided me on my path and I think truly guide my future. We'll see this as we move on. Here we see the common themes of my career. These common themes are personified through my experiences, but will also be seen again in the themes of my change method. My career has centered around building strong, effective relationships, whether in public service or in fundraising. I believe in the power of people and the good that people can do for others. Strong leadership in these relationships and guiding others is also key. In addition, I have focused on a diverse interest set because the world is full of diverse needs, and as I move into my dream job, I understand that a diverse and broad knowledge is key. The themes that I have seen throughout my career have at times felt mismatched and disparate. However, as I began this project, I began to see that the themes are what fulfills me in my work. As we are on our OD journey, we must work in areas that provide us fulfillment, as we aren't going to be able to guide others to change if we ourselves aren't fulfilled. I find fulfillment when I am working with other people towards a common purpose. This purpose could be education, the arts, or even economic justice. All of these are improved through philanthropy. You'll see this as we explore my dream job. I've not been one to spend a great deal of time thinking about future jobs or my career. However, this project has allowed me to explore this idea in an honest and safe environment. When I think about the common tasks, themes, and organizations in which I have worked, I start to envision a future for myself where I'm providing leadership in changing the world. Throughout the world, large, multi-billion-dollar foundations are literally changing humanity. The skills I'm learning in OD will be vital for this dream job of mine, which is becoming a foundation executive director. In a role like this, I would be responsible for guiding the organization and its staff in fulfilling the mission of the founder and ensuring that the business operations and programming match this mission. Foundation CEOs have a tremendous opportunity to drive change on a major scale by using the philanthropy of a family or corporation. A foundation leader must have a vision for change for the appropriate stakeholders and requires a significant understanding of all the issues in the world to guide the organization to make the most impact. We're allowed to dream through this assignment, so I've chosen a dream foundation. The Kresge Foundation, based in Detroit and one of the top 20 largest in America with assets near $4 billion. The foundation has a broad scope in that it invests in change across a diverse array of sectors from health to culture to the arts. My career has been broad, and these experiences give me unique perspective on the world, important for a major foundation. In a gap analysis, however, it's clear that I still need to gain experience in driving major change and designing and implementing this change as the leader of an organization. A strong change method and supporting library is key to this change. My library will help me close these gaps. My library consists of books, articles, and periodicals that support my belief in change and the importance of philanthropy. I have sources that pertain directly to the fundraising and philanthropic industry, including the Chronicle of Philanthropy, and books by some of the best in the business. In addition, and crucial to being an expert on the world and its needs, I am a ferocious reader of news, which is represented here with the New York Times. My new skills in OD are included in the Change Handbook, Leadership, and other texts from our past classes. To organize my library, I am reliant on the electronic methods you see pictured. I've always been a connoisseur of Google Drive and carry my laptop everywhere. Blogs and articles are here, and I'm known for sending them out each morning to staff, friends, and colleagues that I think will help. These resources inform my work, and as I begin to take on new tasks and projects to grow into my ideal self, I will rely on the resources in OD that are just now being added to my library. With a dream job and an effective library, it's now time to talk about the way that I view the implementation of change. My method of change is just that, emerging. I am beginning to put together a method of change to be used in the organizations where I'm currently working and those in the future. Through the 6 design elements, you'll see that I view being effective at change as also being effective as a leader. To quote Dr. Katie, purpose is the bread and butter of a change method. My dream job, to be a leader of a change organization, requires a method that enables me to lead colleagues, teams, and organizations to operate in the best way in order to drive change through their philanthropic mission. Leaders drive change. My system of change involved teams of ones to whole organizations. As a leader of a change organization, I must take note of all members of the team individually, but also as a whole. I must understand human beings on a deep level and engage them in order to drive change. A foundation, as I've explained here, must demonstrate evidence for change. My method of change must also have evidence. Colleagues, external constituents, and teams need to know that my change method is valuable and useful. I bring a wealth of experience to the table, including driving change through being a leader and using my skills in relationships and working with others to achieve real progress. In addition, I will use theories similar to those found in AI to begin the process of change. The values and principles most important to me are based around the idea of the relationship. I have built my career on working with others and developing strong relationships that are mutually beneficial. My change method continues this idea. I value the input and understanding of colleagues and partners in philanthropy. I am especially understanding of the relationship with external stakeholders. My roadmap for change, currently under construction, includes the equation EI plus plan. With this formula, I believe I encompass how I view change, using strong emotional intelligence and relationship building skills, plus a strong organizational plan to drive a foundation, team, or individual forward. In summary, I hope you have seen how my skills and experiences in a wide array of organizations have provided me needed skills to advance in my career. This portfolio has shown that I need to continue to develop my method and use my library to close gaps in my experiences. I'll close with a quote. Philanthropy, in its current form, is a uniquely American experience, and perhaps no person was more vital to it than Andrew Carnegie, often called the father of modern philanthropy. I resolved to stop accumulating and begin the infinitely more serious and difficult task of wise distribution. Thank you for joining me in my OD journey.